you coaches, consultants, and passionate service providers. If you have been looking for a way to connect with people of various personalities through your marketing messaging, then this is the video for you. Stick with me as we explore strategies that you can use to resonate with people on a whole new level. We'll be diving into the world of the MBTI and the concept of thinkers and feelers so you can tailor your marketing message to leave a lasting impact. Understanding these cognitive preferences can help you to appeal to both logical audiences and compassionate types. Now, before we begin, hit that subscribe button and notification bell, and let's dive in. Welcome back. I'm Monica, a longtime online marketer and web designer who helps coaches, consultants, and passionate service providers just like you to stand out online and resonate with an authentic, magnetic message and online presence. I post new videos just like this every Thursday to help you stand out online and grow your business. Let's talk about the MBTI and how you can use it to your advantage. Now, if you're not familiar, the MBTI, or Myers-Briggs Type Indicator, is a personality assessment that classifies people among different cognitive types, thinkers and feelers. Now, these cognitive types go beyond just the thinking and feeling preferences, but for today, we're just going to focus on those because they can be a game changer when it comes to how you approach your messaging. Now, let's begin by understanding the difference between thinkers versus feelers. Thinkers are represented by types like the INTJ and the ISTP. These are logical, data-driven thinkers who love solving problems. They value factual evidence and rational decision-making. If you want to appeal to thinkers, you need to present them with concrete data, statistical evidence, and practical benefits for the services you provide. Overall, you want to show how the solutions you provide lead to efficient and effective outcomes. Now, let's talk about the feelers. I'm not talking about our feelings, that's a different channel altogether. Let's talk about people who feel things a lot. Feelers are represented by INFPs and INFJs, of which I am one, and we are really driven by our emotions. You could say that our superpower is empathy. We care very deeply about people and their feelings. If you want to reach feelers, tap into their emotions by telling compelling stories. It helps to create a narrative that evokes empathy and shows how your solution can create an impact in their life, as well as potentially in the lives of others. Now I want to know what's your personality type. Drop it in the comment section below because I would love to see how many of us are thinkers versus feelers. Now, before you go crafting messaging, it's very important that you understand your target audience inside and out. This way you can tailor your messaging toward what resonates with them and what's going to motivate them to action. So consider whether or not your audience is comprised mainly of thinkers versus feelers before you get started. Now, the secret to persuasive messaging is to balance it. Imagine that you run a nanny service that connects mothers with the right nanny for her household. You would want to focus on evoking emotions, which is going to appeal to a mother who cares deeply about who is looking after her baby when she's away. So this emotional type messaging could comprise around 70% of the overall message. And then with the remaining 30%, you could sprinkle in logical messaging for the thinking type. In this way, you can appeal to both sides of a person, their logical and feeling sides. And as well, you can cater to people who skew one way or the other. Next up, let's dive into the topic of social media to reach both thinkers and feelers. When it comes to thinkers, they have a soft spot for analytical platforms like LinkedIn. It is the place where you can showcase thought-provoking posts, well-written articles, and insights about your industry. By showcasing how your services can provide practical solutions and tangible results, you are going to win over the hearts and analytical minds of your target audience on LinkedIn. On the other hand, feelers thrive on visual platforms like Instagram, which is one of my happy places. It is the perfect place to showcase visually captivating content that tugs on those little heartstrings of those feelers out there. So if you want to connect with a feeler, be sure to post captivating images, compelling, relatable stories, and inspiring quotes. Sharing behind-the-scenes content and customer success stories can go a long way to winning over a feeler. By evoking emotions through your messaging and your visual marketing, you can connect deeply with feelers who will love to follow you on Instagram and even share your posts, because sharing is caring. And there you have it, my fellow entrepreneurs. By determining who your target audience is, thinkers or feelers, you can tailor your messaging to strike the right chords and connect on a deeper level. Balancing the two or skewing toward one based on your audience's preference can make all of the difference in the effectiveness of your messaging. Finding the right balance may take a bit of trial and error, so test it out and see what works. Now it's time to put these strategies into action. Thank you so much for sticking with me. If you got value from this video, give it a like and subscribe to the channel so you never miss out on tips like this. I will see you right here next week with a brand new video. And until then, keep spreading the word about your business and happy marketing.